Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. Hope you guys are doing well. I was just guided to do a quick reading for all of you. I can feel the energy feels heavy as we are getting closer to the climax of the full moon in Leo. So I just wanted to come in with some guidance, with some energy of positivity for all of you, for some validation or some insight for those of you who are like, what the hell is going on? I thought I was over this. And I can tell some of you are bringing up some past wounds, some old wounds, because our good old friend, the Seven of Swords, has shown up today twice, not once, but 2 times. So this is some old energy, right? As you know, this collective, the Seven of Swords, is all about deceit and trickery and betrayal and self-sabotage. And this has been a lesson of the divine masculine and the feminine. When I did my reading, a long time ago about this divine masculine and this divine feminine's journey, one of the major lessons for masculine was to learn how to stand in his integrity, in his honesty. And for divine feminine, it was about how she needs to stand in her worth, in her power, be the feminine. And so this is what is coming up today. I do this reading, I have it as a special time only, the journey of the masculine and the journey of the divine feminine. So if you want to book that reading for yourselves, it's on my website, but you've got to scroll down. I think it's like on the 2nd or the 3rd page of my website. And if that's something that you're interested in learning more about, what is your journey about? We will look at what was going on before you met your masculine and the lesson you were learning, what was going on now that you've met the masculine and what you're learning, and what is going on, what will happen in the future and what you will be learning. And then I also do that for the masculine. What is the masculine? What was he learning before he met divine feminine? What is he learning now that he's met her? And what is to come in the future as far as lessons and learning? So that is a really special reading that I do. And just a reminder, my $20 off the Twin Flame Energy Check-in reading, which is the 30-minute Twin Flame reading, that is only available for another 4 days. So if you're interested in booking the 30-minute Twin Flame reading, you cannot book that online. You have to email me for the link, and I will send you the link, and that's the way for you to take advantage of the offer. It's only good up until the 30th. After that, sale is over. So let's go ahead and get started with the energy. So we're looking at the crowning energy today for masculine and feminine. We're looking at divine feminine's overall energy towards masculine, divine masculine's overall energy towards feminine. We're going to look at how they're experiencing each other, and then I pulled one card just for the end to see where is this connection headed. Okay, so let's get started with the crowning energy. Let's start with bottom of the deck. Okay, bottom of the deck energy. And don't forget, if you're not following me on Instagram, do follow me on Instagram, because I do post daily readings there. My handle's Queen of Light 1111. Bottom of the deck, look at this. Powerful energies for the crowning energy. It is a number 7. It's a number 52 card. This is the last card in this deck, which is also signifying that the spiritual truth, spiritual answers have been received, and now we are ready for direction, purpose, and to take the first step into our new journey. We know what we want to do. We know what direction we need to head into, and we have, where did my card go? We have worked very hard. 8 of Pentacles is the clarifier. We have mastered ourselves for our purpose, for this direction, and basically most affected by this is the divine masculine. He has worked very hard, and frankly, divine feminine too, obviously, right? So this is interesting. 781. This is the new beginning that masculine will take in this form, to take this direction, to move towards his purpose of his goal of union with divine feminine. So this is a very, very powerful bottom of the deck today. The masculine is in his power. So is the feminine. Okay, my feminine, I love this feminine. She's always doesn't even matter the challenge these days, whether the devil energy comes up, whether the Seven of Swords energy comes up, she still shows as the Empress. Still, without fail. And that has never happened before, which tells me the power of the feminine. And so now, with this energy of masculine and feminine, embodying divine masculine and feminine energies, pure divine masculine and feminine energies, they have worked really hard to take this next step into their union, okay? But there's still releasing that is occurring. So what about for divine feminine? I think it's very interesting that we have divine feminine's energy as a number 2, and masculine's is a number 4. So this is just telling me, like, we're starting this journey. We're starting this journey from this place. This is divine feminine's crowning energy towards masculine, place of belonging, acceptance, assimilation. This is this energy where she has appreciation for her masculine. She has accepted her masculine for exactly who she is, but that took her accepting herself for exactly who she is, okay? This was flaws and all. I love me. I know me. Flaws and all. I love my masculine and I love him. I am this person and I belong. You are this person and I accept you. This is what she's been doing. 9 of Pentacles tells me, boom, she's accepted herself. She is confident. She is abundant. She has abundance in wealth. You know, it doesn't have to be the tangible form of wealth. You know, she could be, starting a new business. She could be in this energy of her business taking off. But this is all because she's magnetically attracted this by loving herself, by loving her counterpart. Oh my God, I'm just putting 2 and 2 together. 2 plus 9 is an 11. This is an 11. Her loving herself. And loving her masculine unconditionally has given her this huge, huge wealth in her journey, in her connection, in her environment, in her material world. That's where she's at. She's accepted her masculine. She's accepted herself. There is so much unconditional love, and she has direction and purpose now. Now she can move forward in this energy, because she's worked really hard to accept her masculine and all the flaws, because she started with herself first. Divine masculine's energy, first card. I don't even want to show you what other cards clarified yet, because you're going to fall off your chair. Number 4 card. She has the number 2, number 4. If you multiply the 2, you get the 4. You divide the 4, you get the 2. This is one person. This is about perspective and points of view. So just like how divine feminine has completely accepted divine masculine, here, he's accepting her points of view, is appreciating and respecting her perspective, because he sees that she is in me and I am in her. It's the same opinion, but we're saying things in different ways. Someone may have a fresh perspective. Someone may have more experience with something, but it's the same. They're the same. They are one. And look at him, number 7, Chariot card, 4 plus 7, 11. Can't make that up. Sorry, I had to pound that, because I'm like, oh my God, you can't make that up. So he finally has the balance between the masculine and the feminine energies, so that now he can move forward. And what does he want to move forward to? Boom, marriage. Marriage. And my cards fly out. I don't just take cards out of nowhere. I don't pull cards that way. That flew out. Now he's ready for this union, for this marriage. His direction and purpose can move forward now, because he's worked hard to understand, I am you, you are me. And now the main male wants to work towards marriage with his feminine. Oh my Lord. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. So now let's look at our lovely divine feminine. What's her overall energy towards the masculine? 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, butterfly. This deceit and betrayal that led to separation has evolved her soul. It has changed her, and she has embraced the change. So her overall energy towards masculine is that this deception, self-sabotage, of the connection of me that led to this separation and abandonment has changed me forever. Look, I'm just noticing this 23, that's the number 5, that's change. 5 of Pentacles, 5, that's change. And why? Because of this energy. So when Divine Feminine is in her overall energy for Divine Masculine, what is up with her energy? Healing. Healing. Patience. I am you, you are me. I am the water, you are the fire. I am the moon, you are the sun. There's balancing, there's healing that is happening at this crossroads so that justice can come into place. So this masculine can come in and bring harmony and justice to this connection. This healing had to occur for balance to occur. She's understanding that now. And now it's the time of change, the wheel. It's time. Things can't stay like this forever. You can't stay stuck in this forever. She understands that. So she is creating change. She is ending things that don't serve her to rebirth herself as Divine Feminine. She's ready to end a cycle, to be able to fertilize and create new cycles with Divine Masculine. And she stands in her power. Queen of Wands, badass queen. She stands in her power. 9 of Pentacles, Empress. She knows who she is. She's in her power. She knows things are stuck, but she remains stable. She remains loyal. She remains devoted to her purpose, to her connection, to herself, and to her masculine. And she continues to master herself and work on herself and work on her desires. She's really right now working on some obsessive thinking. She's working on the areas where she feels stuck that has to do with the 7 of Swords. She's working on her confusion, her doubts. The strongest of feminines can have this energy. Okay, so she's really working through her doubts. She's working through her issues. She's working through her problems. Divine Masculine's overall energy towards Divine Feminine. You can't make this up. Look at this Queen of Wands, Devil, Butterfly. Oh man, does he see her as this force to be reckoned with. As this magnetic, sexy, beautiful person that he desires, that he has ambition for. But he wants to come out of this very flesh-based energy and change the dynamic between him and his feminine. She's the Queen of Wands, right? She just came up as the Queen of Wands. So he's looking to change from just not wanting to be intimate with her or physical with her, but he wants to be open and change and evolve. And he is evolving himself. He is evolving himself. So let's look at his energy as related to Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine's overall energy towards Divine Feminine. Knight of Pentacles. He's not rushing in like that Casanova energy. He's being thoughtful. He's being loyal. He's being analytical. He's got his coin. He wants to move forward towards a new beginning. He's ready to take a leap of faith and restart this journey from a place of innocence, from a place that's brand new. And he wants to move forward. He wants to move through this painful time, this painful ending that they had, and transform it. Transform. He's been transformed because of the pain. His truth and his clarity. The breakthrough is the 8 of Pentacles. Look at this dude. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. He's worked on himself. 8 of Pentacles is also at the bottom of the deck for their together energy. He's worked on himself to create joy. He's trying to cooperate with her now. He may have been defensive, thought he knew more before, but now he's trying to cooperate. He's trying to be playful. He wants peace and harmony. You can't make this up because her card here says harmony as well. You see it? Harmony. Desires harmony. They both want peace. They both want harmony. And guess what? He is the match to her. He knows that she is his match. And he has not given up. But he is wounded. He is wounded when he looks into his intuition and he sees his lies. And he sees his new vision as divine masculine and how he may have self-sabotaged the connection in the past. But he's changed. He's changed. So how is divine feminine experiencing her masculine, and how is divine masculine experiencing his feminine? Look at this. Can't make it up. Time out. Seven of Swords. So yeah, how are they experiencing each other? They had to take a time out. They had to spend time alone. They had to contemplate. They had to go into solitude to create awareness. Where do we see awareness? Divine masculine's energy. Look at this. Awareness, seeing through lies. Here's the lies. Here's the sabotage. Here's the deceit. This needed to happen in order for them to see just what they mean to each other, just who they are to each other, to reclaim their authenticity of I am who I am and love me unconditionally. You are who you are and I love you unconditionally. So how is divine feminine experiencing her masculine? So we have this card called conjumancy. Conjumancy. Anyway, it's about the conch shell. Okay, it's about seashell divination, wisdom of the shells. So I do feel like right now, divine feminine is really experiencing masculine in the form of divination. She may be getting readings. She may be reading for herself. She may be astral projecting. She's using divination at this time because there's this timeout energy. There is this solace energy, this solitude energy of contemplation. And this is where she is able to release things that don't serve her. This is where the connection is suspended at this time as far as divine feminine is concerned. There's not much interaction. Maybe there is, but it's like we don't truly know what's going on. You know what's really interesting, and I'll share this personal tidbit with you guys. It's like, so my masculine and I are obviously, well, I guess not obvious, but we are absolutely, building our road back, and we are in communication, and there's so much love. Like even when I talk about him now, I love him so much, and there's so much that's reciprocated as well, right? But it's interesting because like I'll be doing a reading just to be like, hey, where are we going? Blah, blah, blah. And he'll be texting me and I'm not texting him back because I want to hear from spirit. So I'm like doing the reading and he's texting and he's texting and he's texting and I'm like doing the reading. So, you don't want to get stuck here because here's the thing. You want to be in the energy of engaging with your masculine, building that 3D bridge towards union, right? And so, it was a lesson for me. I kind of got that from spirit yesterday, was like, hey, hold on a second. We're done with this like 5D energy. This is the build back to the rainbow. This is the build to the union. And so, so this is very much the energy of, maybe she's like, oh, let's get a reading or let's get some cards and let's see what's up. But your masculine's right in front of you, wanting to engage with you, wanting to share with you, and you're in this divination energy. I get it. It's important. And it's important especially if there's silence. It's important if there's no communication. But if you are communicating with your masculine, use your intuition and engage with them in the 3D. Okay? So that's what I got to say about this energy for divine feminine. Divine masculine, look at this. How is he experiencing his feminine? The present. He sees her as a gift, a treasure. It's a revelation of his own value. Because he values her, he values himself. But he had to start with valuing himself first. Maybe he valued her too much and him not enough. And that's why we had this history of lack energy. But now he's in this energy of she's a gift. I understand what my value is. And now I'm understanding her value. And now that I understand myself, I understand how much of a treasure she is. 9 of Wands, duplicate to his energy, and how much I have wounded this gift that I was given. And in wounding my gift, which is my feminine, I have wounded myself. Okay? So he's very much in this energy of, I know who my feminine is because I know who I am. So I said, where is this connection headed? Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. This is Queen of Wands. This is her magnetically attracting this union. She's here, Queen of Wands. She's at the bottom of the deck. This connection is headed to victory. What is the card that flew out? 4 of Swords. This connection is finally healing that 3 of Swords energy of heartache, pain, betrayal, sadness. We are finally going to be able to sleep peacefully with our heart completely healed, with this energy of just peace again. Do you see how this heart now is on this string? We're able to extend our hearts again to each other. So when the Queen of Wands heals the 7 of Swords completely in this Leo new moon, this is going to bring that change and movement towards union. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I wanted to come in and do this reading for all of you. And if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.